Good morning, stamping friends. Welcome to my YouTube live channel. It's so great to be with you today, this 4th of July weekend. And what are your plans this weekend? Well, we are pretty boring here. We have kind of fallen behind in some of our home projects, so we are going to take advantage of this weekend and just play catch up. I already started a honey-do list for my hubby, but he's the one that thought of it, so I don't feel guilty adding to that list. So that's what we're doing, but I know that we're going to take time to do some barbecuing and excuse me, have a pool day and stuff, just to have a break from that. But that's our plan, so hopefully you're doing something more fun than we are. Well, I just wanted to let you know that right now Stampin' Up! Is having a designer series paper sale. You may have seen that on my blog or Facebook page already, but I just want to show you the items that are on sale. Pansy Petals, designer series paper, Bloom Where You're Planted, Beauty of the Earth, Tidings of Christmas, Sweet Symmetry, and In the Wild, Hand Penned, and You're a Peach. And then also, by the way, those are all $9.78. And then In Good Taste is a little bit more. Oh shoot, I can't remember the exact. I think it's 15% off. So this one's a little more because you get way more paper. I'm sorry, I can't remember the price of that, but that one is differently priced. So anyway, just take advantage of that. That'll be all through July and a couple days in August. And then the other thing I wanted to share with you is I still have some spots left for kits to go for the Cozy Craft Retreat. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is consuming me. It is so much fun to plan. And we sold out the in-person one in less than 24 hours. So thank you so much for those of you who signed up for the in-person. But I do have some kit to goes, and I promise these are going to be just as much fun because you're going to get pretty much the same thing as the in-person will. Well, because I'm a demonstrator, we get to order a month earlier than customers. So I placed my order last night, and hopefully this order will ship soon so I can start playing with the real product. I have ideas in my head, but I want to put them to paper now. And so there's going to be in the kit brand new products, just like the in-person people will be getting. And then you'll also get the table gifts that we make. And then there's going to be many projects and also the most cute swag bag you've ever seen. Oh my gosh, this alone is worth the class. You're going to love it. And then also we're going to have t-shirts available in my friend's Etsy store. They're almost done. We're finalizing the shirt today. It's designed just for Cozy Craft Retreat attenders. And we're not going to put a date on because this is one that you're going to want to wear all the time. And it's a holiday related one, but it's so cute. I can't wait. So I'm going to get mine ordered and then I'll wear it. And the advantage to having the Etsy store is my friend is a pro at this. And so if you have different sizing questions, you can direct them and she will help you through that. So we will have that link soon. And if you're signed up, I will send you that link. Now, let's see. Also, this is something we're doing new this year is we are offering the people who take the kit to go a chance to also sign up for our breakout classes. We have an autumn all occasions Stamp-A-Stack where you're going to be making a dozen cards, 4 designs, 3 of each, and it's all going to be autumn themed. So it's really going to be nice, but they're for all occasions. So you can use these, for all the different holiday or different events coming up that you might have. And the other one is this really special Halloween project, and you will be getting product with that. Actually, you'll be getting product with both of those. So if you just go on the link that I'm going to share, you can read all the details on this. But I just want to share it because once these kits are gone, we're sold out. We're not going to go above and beyond because actually I've already ordered some of the product for it. So don't delay on that. Just go ahead and sign up, and I promise you're not going to be disappointed. All right, let's get started on today's project. Well, today's project features the Expressions in Ink 12 by 12 designer series paper. And what's special about this paper is that there's a really pretty gold accent on many of the papers, and I don't know, this gold in here just really makes it pop. And so we're going to play with this paper today, and then I'm also going to pull in Biggest Wish. I make so many birthday cards, so I'm always using this stamp set because it's so fun with the big bold font there and then the cursive. So these are a good set of sentiments with this stamp set. So let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is grab our polished pink cardstock. This is one of the new in colors this year, and I cut this to 11 inches by 4 1/4, and then I scored it in half on the in the middle and then fold on the score line and use your bone folder to kind of burnish that edge and make a nice crease there. All right, the next piece of cardstock is called gold foil sheets, and these come in 12 by 12 sheets. You get 2 in a pack, and isn't that pretty? It's going to pull out the gold that we're going to use in our cardstock. Now let's just put this on the front, and this is a 5 1/4 by 4 inch piece. And like I say, I really like using the multi-purpose liquid glue because you can kind of shimmy it around and make sure it's centered, you know, while it's still on. All right, let's set that aside. And now we are going to get to the pieces that are going to go on top of that gold. I cut 3 pieces here. The first one is the designer series paper, and I cut this to 3 1/2 by 2 1/2. Then this little piece is 2 1/2 by 1 3/8. And the last piece is 5 by 1 1/8. All right, we're going to assemble this kind of like a little puzzle here. And let's put this corner on first and just adhere it to the top right corner. And we're going to leave maybe about a 1/4 inch border like this. See how it pulls out that gold in there? Oh, it's so pretty. This reminds me of ice cream, this pattern. All right, now let's take the next smaller one. This is the 2 1/2 by 1 3/8. And by the way, I use Painted Textures embossing folder, and it's kind of got that watercolory feel to it as well. And then just try to make the border about the same as you did up here. And then the last piece, we are going to adhere down that side. Now I have to apologize because I know that we have our designer series paper on sale now, and of course the one that I chose and got everything all cut out is one that is not on sale. But the reason is because it has gold in there, and it's just a little bit more expensive one, so I do apologize. But look at this basic, I don't know, like a basic sketch. You can use this with any of our pattern paper. All you need is that tiny little rectangle for one corner and substitute whatever you want. So I'm really sorry about that. I really should have grabbed one that's on sale, but I just had this all cut out with a gold, so sorry. All right, the next thing we're going to do is take gold, the gold cardstock, and we're just going to die cut. And this is actually from the die set called Tasteful Labels. And I just want to put a couple dimensionals on the back. This is where we're going to get a little bit of interest with the raised and make it stand out a little bit more, and just place it about halfway through this little border here. All right, this card is coming together. Now I'm going to set that aside for just a moment, and we are going to grab our sentiment. And I basically chose hello because number 1, it can go for any occasion. Number 2, it's the one that fits on the sentiment. The others were too long, so that kind of narrowed it down, right? All right, a trend right now with stamping is to cut out letters. And I know not everyone likes fussy cutting. I really don't mind it. In fact, I'm a Netflix watcher, and so I will put my favorite show on, and then this is what I do when I'm watching TV because I can multitask. Now, the trick when you do this is I usually go about 1/8 of an inch from the border, and you can see how I'm moving the paper and not necessarily my scissors. And it's just really easy. And if you don't like doing this, you can just, you know, leave it a rectangle or whatever, but I think it'll turn out better if you just take the time and fussy cut it. And it's just, you know, one word. If you're doing 100 of these, then it might be a little much, but one word isn't that bad. All right, I had one cut out as an example, but since I'm almost done, I'm just going to keep at it here. All right, and it doesn't have to be perfect. If you make it perfect, then people are going to think that you actually bought it. So it's good to not be perfect. That's my justification anyway. All right, then we'll put a couple mini dimensionals on here because this is mini, what we cut out. Sometimes the bigger dimensionals will hang over, so I like to keep both at hand. And let's just add that right here. And then I would probably add a 5 1/4 by 4 inch on the inside and just write your little note on there. But here we have your card today. So this is a great one to use your DSP on, and please be sure to take advantage of the designer series paper that's going on now through the whole month through August 2nd, I believe. And If you find anything you like, I would love it if you use my host code when you order, and that's right up here. I'll also post that link. And don't forget about the Cozy Craft Retreat. Make sure you register for that because we are almost sold out of everything, but I have a few kits left. So if you're interested, just click on the link and it'll take you right to the registration page. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful 4th of July weekend, and we will chat with you again, and I'll share more projects next week. Bye-bye.